Hello and welcome to a beautiful day in Wicklow. This is a stunning gravel bar. It's a fast flowing river and bedrock on the other side. What more could you possibly want? What I'm doing today is I'm not doing any sampling. Now you might be thinking, wait, isn't this the chap who always tells me to go do sample panning? Anytime I've ever been here, the water is way up towards the grass. This gravel bar that I'm standing on is never exposed. So what I'm going to do today is similar to what I did in the last video. I'm going to be just doing my own thing and you'll kind of follow along for the process. I have a 1/2 inch classifier with me and a couple of buckets, and what I'm basically just doing is just going all the way along the gravel bar here, different sections off to the side. There's a section of bedrock, as I say, over the far side here. So what I'm going to do is going to grab the sucker tube and we're going to go down and get some samples from over there. You can also see here where the water is quite fast flowing, and then you've got rapids there. Water is fast flowing. You can see all the white water. Whenever you're looking to find where is the slowdown point, look at where the water is moving fast and look at where the water is barely moving at all. So over there it's moving fast, along here slowed right down. So the plan at the minute is I'm just going to take dirt from anywhere I can and just run it through the sluice box. So now we have the plan: fill buckets, sluice it, rinse and repeat. So that's the plan. Only one thing left for it. What is it? Yes, of course, let's go find the shiny. Right, well I have to start somewhere for prospecting, so why not right beside the sluice box? Wouldn't it be great? Sluice box there, buckets there. So this is the first place I'm going to test. Right, gonna pop these in fast frame mode and just crack along with it. Let's go find the shiny. We have a slight problem. See the way it's packing up? So it either needs more water flow or more drop. I'm gonna have to fix that. I'll be back in a minute when I have that fixed. Yeah, it's working fine now. All it was just the legs need to be lowered so it will exchange properly. That's running nice and quick. I'll find out later on if it's too quick or too slow. This is the quickest way. Just run through buckets in volume. Gotta run through the rest of this bucket and I'll see you at the next digging spot. Let's go find the shiny. Somebody ever says to you, what is it exactly you're looking for? Oh, this is exactly it. Look at this jagged bedrock. I have a small pry bar in the bag if I need to, but for the time being, in a sucker tube out of here. There's plenty more bedrock up there, all the way up to a farm up there, and I'm definitely not going there. I saw cows in there. Right, let's crack on with this. When I get to the bottom of this bucket, after running this to this loose, I'm definitely panning that. Right, let's go find the shiny. Yes, we're on the gold! Yahoo! I tend to get excited about the smallest of gold. I'll show you the gold in the sluice now, watch. Yes, happy days. Sorry if I'm shouting. Sometimes when the camera's in the water, microphone gets a bit rubbish. Yes, we're on the gold! Bedrock. Oh, it's very hard to find any gravels at all. Right, I'm going to pan the bottom of that bucket and I'll come back to you in just 2 seconds when I have that done. I've only a few percent left in the battery, so 24%. So I'm going to get this done and I'll come back to you in a second. Yes, we're on the gold! Woohoo! Okay, so no gold in that pan. I panned the bottom of the bucket and nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go take a wander downstream. So see where the bedrock is just over there. So this section down here where it slows down, I'm going to set up there. Just fill one more bucket, running on through, sluice it and clean out. Right, just crack on with that. Let's go find the shiny. Right, I picked out this spot for a reason. See the bedrock on the other side? And basically from about kind of there onwards, it's a drop. I've scraped out a load of rocks down here. I put a big boulder down here. So what I'm going to do is do a bit of sucker tubing out of here. As I say, well, I've gotten samples from 3 different locations around the sluice box. A very wide area sample. That's what you got to do on your first assessment. Right, time to just crack on with it. Let's go find the shiny. Okay, so I've run a grand total of 3 buckets, half, a quarter and a full. So you might as well say 2 full buckets from a wide area sample. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and clean out the sluice box. I can already see at least 1 piece of gold on the mat. So let's see if we're on the gold or if we need to move on. Let's go find the shiny. Okay, clean out is done. There's 1 piece of gold, just that one that we saw on the mat, which was from that bedrock section over there. I can see that fine, yeah. Okay, so we didn't find a whole lot of gold, but at least we managed to bulk sample, and we tested 3 different places. We didn't know where the gold was going to be. So that's it, we've done a bulk sample, we found gold, happy days. We can come back here a different day with the right tools, probably a longer pry bar, same setup, maybe bring the bigger dream mat and jam that in the river, and then we don't have to bother with classifying. But yeah, there's plenty of options. Hope you've enjoyed today's video of bulk sampling with Sluicebox. If you like this video, chances are you like the videos I've previously posted and the ones I'll be posting in the future. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and sure, catch you next week. It'll all go, bye more shiny. Bye bye.